Hello, you boys, girls, and technically in between. I'm sorry for the cliffhanger. It was reaching 15 minutes, which is my video limit. Also, as I've said in the last one, if you somehow clicked on this by accident and are interested in the story, then please go to the first episode and watch everything up to this one, because otherwise it will not make sense whatsoever. Also, next episode will have a special guest. So, anyways, all my drinks a potion. As he feels a burn, all of it, like all of it, as he feels a burning sensation in his stomach. As I'll ask, kid, what did you put in that stuff? He says, I only put in more than the required amount. He says, dude, that stuff can literally heal everything from him. When I say that, I mean everything. To the point where he's in his peak physical condition. Good job. He says, yeah, but that was the last batch I could make, so I'm tired. Yeah, I know, it takes a lot of magic. And here there ain't that much. So, anyways, All Might's back in his peak physical condition. When I say that, I mean all his guts and stuff is back to normal. And, I mean, he's like kind of buff, but not all the way. Also, he says, oh my god, I'm not stick-figured anymore. Thanks, kiddo. Although I'm still gonna have to use the secondary quirk that I have in order... Yes, I'm saying he has a quirk because... Do you see in the anime, do you see Deku puff up into a muscular figure whenever he uses All for One? No! So I'm thinking Toshinori has a quirk as well. Instead of what he told Deku when he said he was quirkless. Yeah, sure thing, Toshi. This is amazing! Now I'm muscly again. Yeah, it's kind of fun to play with your muscles though when you just get them. I did it when I was 5. Oh, right, you have the potion thing. I have a question. Can you keep a secret, and will you believe me, Iya? Says, well, to be fair, you are quirkless, and you make these amazing potions, so I'm pretty sure I can believe about anything. So Deku says, alright, but just don't think I'm crazy after I tell you. Okay. As Deku tells him about the ultima werewolves, saying that he's one and the spirit lives inside of him. So he says, you know, if I didn't see you make the potion that could recover all my injuries from All for One, and no other quirk could do to help me, I wouldn't believe you. But after seeing what this could do, I'm forced to believe you. You really are. Oh my god, you're a real life wizard! Says, I guess? I've dreamed about you doing magic and stuff. Can I do it? Says, what's your affinity? Says, I don't know. Says, oh, right. I'm sorry. I did this for the kid, for Ari, but not you. Hold on. Let me just go find it. As he goes rummaging around through his old junk, saying, nope. Nope. That's a shot glass. Why is that here? Nope. Oh, wait. Found it. As he brings the crystal ball and says, imagine like you're using All for One into this thing, but don't actually use All for One. Says, alright, kid. As Toshi does it, as light and darkness come from it, with a hint of blue. It says light, dark, and water magic. Huh. Well, I'm assuming the light and dark magic come from your quirk, which would make sense from what you told me. It did come from all. Part of it did come from All for One, which which technically it's a stockpile quirk. So I guess it makes sense since part of All for since both of them were brothers. So I guess it kind of makes sense. So let me see. Okay, you have dark, light, and water magic. Kind of similar to me, but I have fire and life magic. Both things I was born with. I mean, those two I'm really good at. Other magic I can still do, but I'm not as good as it with life and fire. So, hold on. Here's a list of all the light, dark, and water spells that I know of. This is, do I have to say the chance? Yeah, at first, but then after you know the feeling of it, try imagining that again. It says, so then it should come out either way. Anyways, so Toshi's learning magic. Light magic is similar to life magic. It has the power to heal and attack, while life has the power to create and heal. Well, I guess it's just creation, because technically it's increasing the productivity of cells to reproduce and creating new cells based off of them, and using them to heal the body. Wow, I am taking way too much into this. Listen, magic, it kind of makes sense with science as well. Anyways, 1 week passes as they're all as everyone's going for milkshakes. The werewolves obviously getting vanilla because they can't have chocolate. So they sip on their milkshakes while Baku's getting his cherry. He's like, cherry. This is... we still like ours better. As they say, we got our letters from UA. He says, same here. Well, let's all open together. As all of them open them outside. Like the outside tables. As they all get their individual ones. As they see a small plug for headphones. As they put it in. And put it in their ears. Because, honestly, I don't want to do 4 voices at once. It's physically impossible. All of them get in, with Deku getting the highest score because he's All Might's protege and really good at stuff. He says, as the entire group knows about his secret, because he would have trusted them already. And if they told anyone, they'd all just think they're crazy. Or they're playing a joke. So he thought it was his best guess. As says, I'm gonna lie and say my power is magic. And I just used a spell to give myself strength. He says, technically I'm not wrong. All quirks derive from magic. But it's just integrated so much into your DNA that, well, you can use it without any incantations or anything. But pure magic is way more powerful. As Deku lets out what's a small explosion to him, which is the size of one of Bakugo's regular explosions, says, "You know, Deku, so good. No, Deku, I have an affinity for fire magic only. Do you know why? Because of your quirk. Also, quirks kind of interfere with the magic, with your affinity magic, because, well, to be honest, you're so used to not using incantations. It's ingrained into your DNA that you've essentially limited yourself to it." And Saga says, "I still find it BS that I can't do fire magic as well as you want to." As everyone finishes their smoothies, these things are so good. Love this place. Say, also, I got in, as everyone says, same. Says, so, which classes? As everyone says, 1A. Now, with this one, I want... Oh, wait. Well, cheers! As everyone takes their last sip of their smoothie, as you hear... Kinda like that when you drink all of the soda and you hear like a... You know, that thing. Well, time to text our parents the good news. As all of them do, well, they say, well, we still had to train today, so, why not start off with some light sparring? With everyone teaming up against Deku since he's still the strongest. After Deku finishes, well, I was gonna say sparring, but I was gonna say, after Deku finishes on the floor with them, everyone's tired, including him, saying, "You guys are getting better with those combos, especially with the magic stuff. Says, since you don't have a quirk, Ari, you're the best at magic so far." And she says, "Don't flatter me, Alpha." Says, I don't like it when people call me that." "Why? You are a werewolf." "Yeah, but I've grown up as a human. As some werewolves said to me before, you grow up as one, you die as one." As they tried attacking me when I firmly kicked them in the stomach. Doesn't matter who it was. Even if it was a teacher, Rich trying to beat me up for kicking students in the guts when they initiated it. They just said that I started it. Which, since it was in front of a camera, they promptly got kicked out of the school. It was a werewolf teacher, and he got his job because I said it was fine. Honestly, humanity and werewolves aren't that different. They derive from the same thing, humans. It's just the slight differences that people get off of. For example, Bakugo, you used to be extremely violent. Now you're just mildly violent. Says, got a lot of my rage out by sparring with you guys. Oh crap, it's reaching 15 minutes. Some timely advice. You still have to pay attention in class, but if you have autism or minor autism, That might be hard. Just try your hardest to focus. Outro. Wolf.